got a nice plane.
SoCal is the group that put this action on today, and with the Occupy movement, Occupy with their mission to expose the war crimes that have been going on all over the world. And today has actually been a day that, when we organized this event, we didn't realize it's an international day of events for Bradley Manning. He's been incarcerated for 1,000 days today on February 23rd without having any due process. And he is pretty much the living testament of the things that we really need to take a look at as a nation and as a world, you know, colonialism. His information, you know, he dropped a video that's known as the collateral murder videos. He's considered one of the people that helped inspire the Arab Spring and even the Occupy movement. Julian Assange is accused of, you know, leaking these documents that Bradley Manning is accused of leaking. Information has come out proving that he really couldn't have leaked the amount of documents that they're saying he did. He was tortured for the first 9 months of his incarceration. The judge has already deemed that it was torture and marked time off of his whatever his sentencing eventually is. But he's been in for 1,000 days today with no due process.
I feel terrible for him. He's a martyr. He did the right thing and he's being consequented for it. You know, he has morals, values, and principles, and because he did something that was right, he was humiliated, tortured, and he's basically had his humanity taken from him.
Manning has been incarcerated for 1,000 days, and he exposed war crimes from the U.S. military as well as the U.S. government. And despite the fact that he's been held in jail for the past 1,000 days, none of the people who perpetrated any of these war crimes or any of the crimes that the government is guilty of doing, none of those people have even been brought to justice. There's been no accountability for the crimes that Bradley Manning exposed. So I think that's another issue that should be brought forward that hasn't been issued by anybody yet. But yes, I fully support Bradley Manning's freedom and everything else that we're doing along with it. So that's why
handle it democratically as a group and let the group decide the shape that the rally takes. We announced it as Occupy the Armed Forces Recruiting Center because we thought that was a good idea. That's the experimentation that the movement's in, because we've already faced paramilitary force from the police, been ejected from places for being homeless, having economic disparity movements against this fascist regime that's been paid to take us down. And so now, you know, some of the movements have been usurped, as they always do. Even without leadership, it's hard to keep people from guiding things. And so autonomous actions, where the action as a whole determines what goes on, is the true best way to react to this whole situation as an activist, in my opinion, is to just put it out there and say that you're going to do it. And really, that was all the planning that went into this action.
You know, I could probably maybe even show up to court that day and talk to the guy direct, you know what I mean? That might be, you know, something. Put on my good sense.
You look like such an instrument hog.